more clouds for the rest of the weekend here.
Yeah, and that's actually what that is. That's a roll cloud. So yeah, and that's all part of what has been a very unstable atmosphere that's been in place, a very juicy atmosphere as well. As we go into your Sunday, we're still going to find an isolated shower or thunderstorm around. Temperatures are going to be into the upper 70s. Humidity is still going to be up there. Not going to be raining every minute of every hour, but you definitely want to have the umbrella handy, especially for the midday and early afternoon. Late in the afternoon, best chance of seeing some sunshine. Boy, did those thundery downpours flash, splash, and dash their way across western New York today, leaving behind a little bit more than a half an inch of rain in Batavia. Medina had a little less than a half an inch. Interestingly enough, even though it absolutely poured here outside of our studios downtown, at the airport, nothing more than a trace. That is the nature of this kind of pattern of the haves and the have-nots with regards to some of those showers and thunderstorms. As we go into tomorrow, again, there will be dry intervals, still some spotty showers to contend with. And then Monday, kind of a decent day, not as muggy, and a good opportunity to dry out. Again, we've got another round of showers and thunderstorms coming. The time frame to watch between about 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. tonight. I'll be watching the radar very carefully. And then the activity should settle down a bit. Again, icky and sticky aren't going anywhere, at least for now, not certainly for tonight. Humidity levels will start to drop as we go into later Monday and Tuesday. But again, many spots have already had more than a half an inch of rain. And by the time we get into tomorrow morning, there will be some more locales picking up another quarter to a half an inch of new rainfall. And this is an unsettled pattern with a northwesterly flow aloft. Disturbances will continue to come through on that flow, setting the stage for additional scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the week. Again, it's not going to be a washout of a week, but definitely keep the umbrella on standby. Cloudy right now in Buffalo, northeasterly winds 73 degrees. Here's the line of showers and storms that I'm watching right now over Lake Erie. They have a history of producing, again, torrential rain and wind and even some hail. Those are all moving off to the northeast. They should be moving through here between about 8 and 10 o'clock, and then they should exit northeast. Tomorrow morning looks cloudy into the 70s, but we should find at least some partial sunshine into the afternoon. So again, for tonight, scattered showers. A thunderstorm could be locally strong with torrential rain and gusty winds. Tomorrow in Lockport, you're dodging a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. You're at 78. We make it up to 82 in Grand Island for tomorrow. We're into the low 80s in Amherst, and 77 should do it in Jamestown. 79 should do it in Buffalo for tomorrow. So if you are heading to the Italian Heritage Fest, might want to think about having an umbrella handy. And again, plan on the higher humidity. Monday looks dry, so good news if you have some things to do outside. And then on Tuesday, some more scattered thunderstorms to deal with. Temperatures right around that typical level, right around 80 degrees. So not too tough to take, but again, within the next couple of hours, we really need to be on standby.
Yeah.
Some of these storms producing some very heavy rain.